Hey everyone, Melody Lynn here, 31-year-old autism mom, a cosplay artist, makeup artist, stripper, content creator, like spicy content, like porn content, and more, like regular content, etc., etc. Um, This is a video about the Taboo show. I wanted to explain kind of what the Taboo show is all about. And to say, come and see me. The Taboo show is coming up next weekend. So it is October 17th to the 19th in Mississauga. And it's a 3-day event. It's basically like Friday from I think 5 till midnight, and then Saturday I think it's 12 a.m. to 12 p.m. And then Sunday it's 12 a.m. to 5 p.m. Yeah, because it's supposed to like kind of fit with the schedule. You know how people Friday they're working, so it's like later in the evening, Saturday all day, Sunday, and then people want to be home at a decent time so they can get ready for like Monday. Anyways, so the event itself is um it used to be called the Everything to Do with Sex Show. Um, and it's not just so I'm gonna slip this in real quickly. I have the Reddit fucking haters over here trying to make it seem like it's like a raunchy, dirty, like sex show. Like people are just like having sex everywhere or something. I don't know. I think they know they're just trying to manipulate it. Anyways, it is an educational event. Like it's not just that. There is a little bits of that here and there because, it's like it used to be called the Everything to Do with Sex show, so it's everything to do with sex. But it's in a educational like way. Um they have like sex seminars, things to learn about how to perform better, like things to be aware of, safety concerns, things like that, like promoting safe sex, things like that, etc., etc. Um, so the floor plan, you can look it up. If you go to their Instagram is the Taboo Show. Um, or you can follow them on Facebook as well. I think it's the Naughty and Nice Show on Facebook. If you follow me on Facebook or Instagram, I've tagged both of them in my social media. So just like scroll through my posts and you should be able to find both of them on there. Um, and you can go and see their floor plan, but basically how it goes is there's like a bunch of booths in the middle. There's like thousands. I don't think there's thousands. There's like maybe over 150 vendors. There's not thousands. There's like 150, I think over 150 vendors. So yeah, it's a bunch of shopping, but it's not just shopping. Like again, it's seminars, there's shows, there's like drinks, there's like things that you can kind of interact with as well. So every booth is different. Some of them are kind of selling similar stuff. Like you've got your sex toys, you've got your leather toys, things like that, whips. Um, People are also selling, like last year when I was working there, there was a woman there that was had lipsticks that were like smudge proof. So she was selling all these different types of lipsticks. And then there's like what else? There's House of Lancaster will be there, so they have their girls working there. Then there's like photo shoot, photography companies there. So my I have my own booth again this year, but it's like we have one big strip because it's a content creator like corner. So these are all kind of like newbies, and in the middle, I believe, is the photography company that we're going to be working with. And then on either end, there's me and then another girl, and we're both dancers and both doing cosplay. And they're bringing, like, the photo shoot people are bringing some models of their own, but there's supposed to be two others. And I don't know, the girl I'm talking to, she said she hasn't heard back from them. So, like, we don't really know what's going on with them. Um, but there's a few different photography companies that'll be there. There's like really nice fancy cars there that people love anybody taking pictures of. Like the guys want photography done of their cars, right? So they get free photography. The photographers get something to take a photo of, and then they love having models in it because it helps, bring more viewers to the cars. And then the models also, everyone exchanges, right? It's like a big giant event where everyone exchanges information and gets to like meet people, and you get to meet like porn stars there. You get to meet like, yeah, dancers there. You get to meet there's burlesque girls because there's like some studios. I think Studio Rouge is one of them, the one that I wanted to work at. Let me see, because I do have because there's the X Club. They were there last year, which is like, yes, a sex club. Oasis will be there again. Oasis I worked for before in the past. You guys can actually see the one of my YouTube videos on here is about working at Oasis itself. So yes, if they are there and having their booth like they did last year, um, they had a hot tub that you could go in, and like anybody could go and sit in, and they had like models that they were sitting in the hot tub as well too. Then they had like a back area where you had to sign a waiver to go in. But it was like a small sample of what their club is like in Toronto. So yes, there was people doing things there. But everyone is supposed to be consenting to that and going in there, and like usually it's like a husband and wife or something like that, and so they might have that. So be prepared, like, yeah, you're going to see things, but this is all in a, again, it's to promote their club so that people are, if they're interested in like being a swinger or just trying something new, maybe they want to do a threesome or something like that, that club is a place that you can go to where you can explore that side of yourself and with your partner, or just as a man, as a woman, whatever, and it's all in a safe space. um so yeah, basically you just shop around, you talk to people, you mingle, you meet, like me, you meet cosplay artists, you meet porn stars, you meet dancers, you meet all kinds of different people in this type of industry, people that make furniture. Again, there'll be booths that have like furniture set up. There's so much to see. It's kind of a lot to explain. But in the back, they have a stage, and then they have a bunch of seating all around. So they have it listed on boards what time each show starts at. Like they have burlesque dancers perform on stage. So, and like Miss Bum Bum competition, all the things like that. So if you want to sit down and watch the show, make sure you're going over like half an hour early and sitting down, or like leaving a sweater or something at your table, because once the show starts, like I'd say almost 5 minutes before the show starts, people are crowded around there, and it's honestly sometimes it's really hard to get a good spot to see. Um, so if you really want to watch the show and like get a good seat and all that, make sure you get one early. Um, but yeah, they have different performances all day. I think throughout all day on the stage. Um, they have they sell drinks there, like alcoholic drinks. They sell food there. Um, yes, you're allowed to wear whatever you want. You can't go naked, but you can wear see-through clothing there. You can wear leather stuff. You can wear chains. You can bring someone in on a leash thing. Like it's literally everything to do with sex, taboo, things like that, in a safe, healthy place. Everybody is aware of that. Everybody is respectful. Etc., etc., etc. So it's again just a place for people to explore that side of themselves in a safe place and buy things that they're interested in a safe place where everybody there has their own niche. Nobody there is going to judge you. I promise you that nobody's watching what you're doing in a weird way. They might be looking at you being like, "Oh, like that's interesting." Like be prepared. If you're coming in an interesting outfit, that's something that's a little spicy, people are going to look at what you're wearing, but it's not in a way that they're like, "What the fuck are you wearing?" It's just like, "Oh, okay, like, oh, that's cool." Like people will probably compliment you on what you're wearing because people like it's like just like a loving open place where everyone respects everyone. We all know we have our interests, and we all know like, yeah, we have our consent, we know to be respectful, blah blah blah. We all know not to like disrespect that, you know? It's a very like everybody is a big family kind of thing there. So it's really a great time. It's a lot of fun. I definitely suggest coming. I have tickets, so if anyone wants a ticket, please let me know. It's $25. I'm selling them for $25. It is originally 37 through the website. You can buy tickets at the door, like at the gate when you get there, and you can buy tickets online. You can get a weekend tickets. I think you can still get weekend tickets. I'm not sure. And VIP and all that, but it's like 100 and I don't know how much it is. You'd have to just go and look on the website yourself. But I think I have about 7 tickets left. Again, that I'm selling for $25. And it's QR code, so just message me through social media and I can send you the QR code. You can either send me a email transfer or you can pay through OnlyFans. Um, or yeah, you can just pay in person and just message me on social media. Um, and I'll come to the door where you enter in and I'll get your ticket scanned and then you just give me the $25 and then there's your ticket. um, yeah. So that's pretty well it, I think. If you have any questions, feel free to comment below and I will answer them and let you guys know. So make sure you come and see me, see all my cosplays, get some things from me, maybe some pictures, get some pictures with me, um, etc., etc. All that good stuff. So thank you. Bye.